right, everybody. Welcome to our live stream in the middle of the week. And you want to take it away, brother?
Yeah, guys. Hey, welcome to the Collective. It's a new podcast. We're starting Facebook streaming live now on this. My name is Chad Talbot. I'm the CEO of 911 Academy, a defensive tactics and firearms training company, training all Americans to be first responders. And I got my partner in crime here,
Aundrey Sanchez, CEO and founder of Nexus Energy International. We are a company, a multi-faceted consulting company. We deal with veterans benefits, train to be your own VA advocate, social media. We also have a keynote speakers bureau, and we get the pleasure to work with 911 Academy all the time. So thanks for having us.
Yeah, hey, Andre, thank you for being here today. You know, I mean, our collaboration and what we're doing, nobody's doing anything like this. This is so unique. One-stop shop, right, for all Americans, where you get literally life-saving skills. We want to talk about hashtag saving lives daily.
That's right.
For all Americans, right? And one of the biggest things we like to push here, guys, is America first.
That's right.
Right?
Always. America first, always. And with the spirit of that, right now we're in Nexus Energy International Studios. This is where we do a lot of our collaborations. Obviously, this is where we're going to be doing a podcast in the future. And right now, what we're doing is actually we wanted to introduce something that we've been working on, kind of cooking behind the scenes, you know?
Yeah, nobody knows.
Stirring it up, putting it in the oven.
Squirrel.
That's
Secret
right.
Squirrel.
Secret squirrel,
Yeah.
you know, loose lips,
Hush,
ships. That's right.
OPSEC.
Inspector Gadget type hush, right? But so the Collective is our name of our live stream and our podcast, and this is going to be so powerful, especially now in times with, you know, COVID and everything going on. This is where we've decided to take some of the other businesses that we work with, have a platform for you folks at home to get involved. We're going to be talking about any random topics. Man, I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Chad, why don't you tell them some of the things? We got one coming up on Friday. I'll introduce that guest that we have coming up on Friday, and we'll tell you what time that live stream is coming. But I want you to tell them the other different industries that we have coming up and the things that we're doing. So,
well, I mean, we're going to be working with obviously first responders, right? And bringing out that information, that knowledge between whether it's Department of Homeland Security, police, fire, you know, companies like Real Fuel. Real Fuel, amazing. You know, if you haven't checked them out, go to their website, check them out. Real Fuel.
If you train, that's where you want to get your nutrition from. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
Eat like the athletes do, basically. If you check out their website, they'll be on the show.
Yeah, and I don't want to mess this up, so I want to make sure we're giving them a proper shout out. You know, I mean, really. You know, and as we get older, we need glasses, right?
That's right, old man. Hey, right here.
Hey, we need to see. So
as I got above 40, I couldn't see.
I got my spectacles now, so
that's right.
So we're gonna see.
Hey, they're not the BCGs on birth control.
Hey, that's all right. But hey, I can see now.
That's right.
No, hey, now we want to give a big shout out to Real Fuel. You know,
right.
We're gonna be working with them in the future. You know, they're currently building a military prep program for enlisted and special operation guys, because we want our military, right? We want them to be fed the best that they can be to be able to perform.
They should be. I remember being deployed and we would eat MREs.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But these guys, this is gourmet food.
Yeah, come
on. I mean,
now.
You can't beat.
That's where you got.
Oh yeah, you like it. You like
and then you want to take that. And then you would take that nap.
Yeah. No, it's good stuff. You know, so definitely follow them guys at Real Fuel and Real Fuel Military on Facebook and Instagram. You know, they want to. You know, the bottom line is that soldiers train like athletes, right? I mean, bottom line. You know, I'm a former Naval Special Warfare Operator, SWCC. SWCC stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman. I was on the Special Bullet Team side of the house, and I'm telling you, your diet's everything. You know, you're running, you're swimming, you're doing, you name it. And it's paramount that you're fed right.
Yeah.
So Real Fuel, can't beat them. Check them out. Real Fuel Military is also coming to San Diego. That's where we're located right now.
Yes.
You know, we're in Nexus Energy International Studio, where we're currently doing our thing.
Yeah.
And you know, these athletes, you know, they should be fed like professional athletes. Or these soldiers and sailors, airmen and Marines should be fed like professional athletes.
That's right.
So check out Real Fuel. They're amazing. You can't beat it. Other guest speakers that we're going to have on. Kung Lee.
Woo! Check him out. He's bad.
A legend.
He's a legend. He's got those dukes. You can go see him on YouTube. You can go to his page. He'll be on the show. Hopefully, we'll be traveling up to the Bay Area, baby.
Yep, going to the Bay Area.
Love. There you go.
Yep, giving Kung Lee some mad love. He's an amazing guy, humble, down to earth. We cannot wait to have that interview with him. And 911 Academy is actually going to be partnering up with him. And one of the big things that 911 Academy as a company is doing with people like Kung Lee is creating tutorials, creating modules so you can learn realistic scenario-based training by professionals. Former special operations, UFC legends, the best of the best in the business.
I like to say you're going to get the training from the folks where the rubber met the road, that friction point, the tire tracks on the road. That's where it's coming from. You're not going to get the training from, somebody that read about tactics and fundamentals in a book. This guy's been out there. You've been out there. So
a lot of this, we got combat veterans. We got a lot of amazing, people that are going to be, even things with PTSD.
That's right.
Trauma awareness, pre and post trauma awareness, understanding that, understanding the triggers. Investors, right?
Real estate investors.
Who are we meeting with on Friday?
Oh my goodness. We got Antoine Howard, who is a senior marketing director for World Financial. We have the chance to go to his office in Bonita this Friday. The stream will be between 12 and 1. We'll, send a little notification out that he's going to be our first guest on the collective. And then each week, we're going to be somewhere, hopefully with a new guest, a new location, streaming live. We want your comments because these topics are not just going to be about, our companies or what we have to bring to the market. But we want to hear from you. We want to get involved. We want to have more conversations because we felt compelled, right?
Yeah.
To do this because we're both two small business owners. COVID came and kind of knocked us back into reality, humbled us a little bit. Like, all right, we have these initiatives going. It's like, we're not the only ones in this rough economy right now during this uncertain times.
Yeah, and look what's going on in the world, and in America especially, right?
That's right.
So there are times where we got to talk about some hard truths.
Yeah.
Right? We got to talk about stuff that needs to be addressed. I mean, there's some craziness going on out there.
Yeah.
And we always say knowledge is power, which creates confidence, right?
Yes.
Together we rise, stay galvanized,
baby.
Right? One team, one fight.
That's right.
So this is why we're doing this. We're trying to bring out literally the leading experts in their particular fields so that we can bring them to you. And if there's anything particular or special that you guys want to know, especially during these different interviews we're doing, please reach out to us. Let us know.
Yeah, be vocal.
Be vocal.
Yes.
We want to hear from you guys. This is something that's is literally going to be a one-stop shop for, like we say, America first. What's going on in today's society? How can we educate? How can we train? How can we empower those individuals?
That's right.
How can we stop bullying?
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a huge one, right?
I want to segue that and throw something in, a little NEI thing. We're actually working on an anti-bullying campaign, not just for those students in colleges, but guess what? Bullying happens in the workplace. Bullying happens in different parts of our lives that haven't necessarily had a light shined on it yet, and so we want to talk about that in tactics, and then building that confidence and that skill set with a company like 911 Academy. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, people got stuck on stupid with this COVID, right?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the stuff that they were doing to our Asian Americans, right? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's just ignorance, right? It's
disgusting.
No, but it's disgusting. Nobody should ever have any type of racial hate or anything towards anybody.
Right.
You and I, like brother from another mother. Right?
Look, we got the Cherokee eyes. Look
at that. Right, yeah.
Still got Mendes, salt, pepper, baby, salt. Hey, but it's all good. This is what
we come together.
That's right. And this is what it's all about. We're galvanizing. This is another thing that kind of gave us that, when he and I are, got our glasses on and our notepads, this is something that also act as a catalyst for us to do this, is that we want to show people that unity is not hard. We just got to start having more discussions.
Yeah.
We need a platform for that. That's why we're trying to have this. No one else is doing something like this. So we want to have a platform and not just hearing from us and, what we're bringing in our opinions. We want to hear what you have to say. And also the guests that are on the show, we want some good topics that are, stimulate the mind. Let's get a conversation going and let's have some constructive conversation.
Yeah.
Not banter, not any type of attack on it, but a constructive conversation about different topics in life, about different things you may be experiencing. Because today we're going to pretty much talk about the struggles of small businesses in a COVID environment right now. It's not easy.
Be the guiding light, right?
Yeah.
Be the change, and a lot of people, need to be educated, right?
That's right.
Unfortunately, if it was common, everybody would know about it, right? Common sense is not always
so
common.
That's right.
That's not so common, right?
Right.
So, and training just doesn't happen on its own.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta be proactive.
So you got to be proactive, right? So, granted, we're going to be coming out with a bunch of learning, modules for you guys from active shooter, home defense, pistol, rifle, shotgun, right. Anti-bullying campaigns, scenario-based type training to help Americans as a whole, so they can become those first responders.
That's right.
But by bringing in these experts into from their particular field, right. It's a win-win.
Well, it's amazing, and we're going to be broadcasting who our guests will be. We didn't do so well this week. We're still kind of, we got our production manager behind the scenes right now, so we're still kind of doing a lot of things, getting this up and running. But this is the first kind of scratch. Hey, this is coming. We're doing our first show on Friday. Again, Antoine Howard is in the finance industry. So if you have questions about anything finance, savings, long-term planning, where your investments, he's a retired school principal. He's very, very active in the San Diego community.
Big in nonprofits.
Organizations, which you'll see some nonprofits on here as well. Yep. We are going to let you know who these experts are. So if you have a question, whether it's personalized to yourself or just a general random question, we want to hear from you. We're going to try to check our, comments because a lot of these we want live stream, and then it'll be recorded into a podcast where you guys can go watch it again and things of that nature. So, even right now, if you guys got some topics you want us to cover, or you just want to see our handsome faces,
and our next thing, like our next
Friday coming up,
Friday.
Send us some comments. Live again. We're going to go Facebook Live again. Obviously, we'll be in Antoine's office. It's going to be amazing. We'll get to check in with him and see what's going on. But we've got actors. We've got fitness gurus. We've got real estate. We may do a live stream. We may be training. Right? Doing our push-ups, trying to get rid of this COVID body.
Yeah. This COVID body. They call it COVID-15, right?
COVID-15 body. It was solid as a rock before COVID. But
how you like us now?
How you like us now,
Need a little work.
That's right. So you guys can sweat and struggle with us. But this is what we want to do. We want to include everyone, which is you. And let's get a conversation. And, one of the big things that, I want to cover this before in today's live stream. We wanted to cover is, man, we're struggling, business to business. We're small businesses, and we've really had to kind of think outside of the box because guess what? Our business is mainly comprised of people being in close proximity.
Like us right now.
Thank
God we've had our test.
Let me make sure you got
you got a headache?
He's not temperature right now. He's good. Yeah.
Running up.
Sir, have you been out of breath or anything lately?
No, I'm fine.
So he's good. You guys all see that. So we're even COVID compliant right here on the collective, baby.
Yeah. You don't see these invisible masks right now, but it's all good.
You can't even see it. It looks like a beard in my mouth move, but it's really a mask.
Yeah. Hey, no, I know we're joking about that. We take it serious. Don't get us wrong. Definitely be safe out there, everybody. Mm-hmm. Definitely want to give another shout out to Real Fuel Military, Kung Lee. Check them out. Amazing. We're going to be going up there. It looks like in a couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks. We'll be in the Bay Area. Hopefully, we'll do some live shots. We'll take some
live fire shooting, some combatives.
We'll vlog our trip up there.
It's gonna be it's gonna be great.
And
check them out for sure.
That's right.
We're really glad and happy that you guys joined us today. So thank you for, tuning in.
Stopping in,
And, brother, is there anything else you'd like to say or cover while we're here?
I just can't implore you guys enough. Please send your comments, share us, check in. Even if you send a comment, hey, you know what? He's former SWIC. I'm a Army combat veteran, served 10 years in the military, served combat in Iraq. So whatever comments that you bring, it doesn't matter what they are. We have thick skin, trust me. So bring the comments. We want to, like I said, we are pushing for nice, constructive conversations, but it doesn't matter. This is a time we want people to have a platform to say what you want, and we will make sure on the platform that everyone is behaving accordingly. Because we'll make comments.
Like you get stuck on stupid, or if you're too cool for school,
you gotta go. Yeah, and you'll see me saying that. You gotta
go. We're not playing any BS. So, be respectful.
Yeah, please. But we appreciate you tuning in right now. Again, it'll be a little bit of a longer stream on Friday because we will have Antoine. We will be in his offices. I'm so excited to get back. I've done some work with him before. Matter of fact, I even have a couple of my children on some of his plans because it makes sense. It's I'm building some trust fund babies, if you will, the right way. We want you guys to have that knowledge too, and also to speak with somebody in the San Diego area that is very active in the community with all initiatives, and we'll have some fun.
He literally does a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
So he's going to be an exciting person to interview.
I agree.
I'm excited for it. So, hey, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us,
Appreciate
and we'll see you on Friday.
Yep, us from 911 Academy and
Nexus Energy International. We got you.
The Collective.
That's right, baby.